Chris and I moved out to Arizona in 2000, and in 2001, we wanted to start a family. We moved up to the Cave Creek area, and the first thing we did was we wanted to find a church. We knew that we wanted to raise our children in a church home. My husband, if you don't know this, his father is a Lutheran pastor. His grandfather, his mom's dad, is also a Lutheran pastor. So we were looking for that. I remember our first time setting foot on campus, we were greeted by Ron and Ruby Green, and they were just so friendly, and come to find out, they lived a block from us. They took us out to dinner, they introduced us around, so we felt very warm and welcome right from the get-go. And Ruby invited me to her women's Bible study group, and that turned out to be a blessing because a couple of years later, I was pregnant with Christopher, and Ruby hosted a baby shower for me, and all the ladies in that Bible study were there and supported me. And a year and a half later, they did it again for Isabella. And all of this happened before I was a church worker here. There are so many amazing people that have touched my family from the moment we stepped onto this campus. When I think about Isabella loves to bake, and one of the reasons is because Chris sunned. When Chris sunned, would look after Isa, babysat her, played little pet shops with her. She would also bake all day long, and she had Isabella right there beside her in the kitchen. I think about our grandma Karen Douglas. She also looked after Christopher and Isabella. She taught them how to ride their first horse, and she would play camping and fort games in the living room with them. And that bond is so strong that Karen was just out here a couple of weeks ago, and we still visit with her, and she still comes out here to see us. I think about Wes Cooper. Wes Cooper is like an Arizona grandpa as well. He would discipline Christopher, if you will, when he was, running around, crazy young boy that he is, take his shoes off. Wes would hide his shoes on him and really keep him in line. But that taught Christopher to love and respect his elders. Isabella loves to crochet. Who would have thought? And I have Kim Manessi and Sharon Cooper to thank for that, because they both took the time to teach her and sparked her interest in that through their prayer shawl ministry. Allie Holt is only 5 years older than Isa. You would never know that. The two of them are so close, they are like sisters. Allie's gone from babysitter to confidant to best friend for Isabella, and she's been a wonderful role model for Isa as a young woman. I think about all of the people here that have supported Christopher in his musical theater. He's been in so many plays at the high school, and Pastor Brooks and his family, the Morosic family, the Cosma family, the Wendell family, the Rhymes. I know I'm going to forget somebody, but so many people have been in the hall after the show to say, "Oh, Christopher, you're amazing. We loved seeing you." That kind of warmth and support has just been wonderful for my children. That encouragement, they are his family. So that has been a blessing. Pam Grass, Patty Wendell, and Natalie Grass come to Isabella's volleyball games at the high school. My children know that they are loved, and this church has given that unconditional love for them. That's been just wonderful. What excites me most about growing our church is the possibilities of who we're going to reach out to, who we can save by spreading God's word and offering these opportunities to build relationships with families that are so close to us yet don't know anything about our church or about Jesus Christ, and what that relationship with God and the people here at Desert Foothills, what that can mean for them, how much it will enrich their lives. So that opportunity for us to grow and reach more people, That's what I'm looking forward to. My family has been tremendously blessed by this church and the people that are here. And so I just wish that for many, many more families.